Section 9.4, Death and Dying. As we've seen, lifespan development takes us from conception through childhood, adolescence, and adulthood, but there is one stage that all humans ultimately face: death. Talking about death can feel uncomfortable, but developmental psychology recognizes it as an important part of life's journey. How people think about death, cope with loss, and prepare for the end of life varies across individuals and cultures. Understanding these processes helps us not only face our own mortality, but also support others. Cultural views on death, attitudes toward death, differ widely by culture. Some cultures see death as a transition or passage into another form of existence, while others focus on legacy and remembrance. Rituals, such as funerals, wakes, or ceremonies, help communities process grief and honor those who have passed. Reflection. Have you noticed differences in how your own culture or family approaches death compared to others? Kübler-Ross's 5 Stages of Grief psychiatrist Elisabeth Kübler-Ross studied terminally ill patients and identified 5 stages of coping with death and grief. Denial. This can't be happening to me. Anger, frustration, resentment, often directed at doctors, family, or even God. Bargaining, attempts to make deals. If I recover, I'll live a better life. Depression, sadness, withdrawal, mourning what is being lost. Acceptance, a sense of peace or readiness. Important notes. These stages are not rigid or universal. People may skip stages, move back and forth, or experience them in a different order. They are best understood as common patterns, not fixed rules. Example: a terminally ill patient may begin in denial, move to anger, then alternate between depression and acceptance. End-of-life care, hospice care, focuses on providing comfort and dignity for the dying rather than curing illness. Hospice emphasizes pain management, emotional support, and family involvement. Research shows hospice can improve both the quality of life for patients and coping for families. Coping with loss. Grief affects both those facing death and the loved ones left behind. Reactions to loss vary. Some experience resilience, others deep depression. Social support, counseling, and cultural rituals often help in the grieving process. Conclusion. To summarize Section 9.4, death and dying are natural parts of lifespan development. Cultural beliefs shape how we view death and remember loved ones. Kübler-Ross's 5 Stages of Grief provide a framework for understanding, but not a strict sequence. Hospice care emphasizes dignity, compassion, and family support at the end of life. Closing thought. While death may feel like the end of the story, developmental psychology shows us that it is also part of the human journey. By studying how we approach death, we learn how to live with greater empathy, purpose, and awareness of life's fragility.